Hello guys, I hope you're doing well and welcome back to a new video. I'm going to talk a little bit about that you should start listening to yourself, It's time you start listening to yourself and what's important to you, on what you should do here in life and everything. And yeah, I'm sorry for my nails, they look terrible right now. I need to fix them. But anyways, back to the video. No one is coming to save you. You're the only one who can save yourself. You're the only one who can make all those goals and desires you have true. So you need to start putting in that effort and actually start doing the work. And also you need to start doing what's best for you. You need to do the uncomfortable things too. Because if you're comfortable all the time, you won't grow, So for example, do that extra kilometer, or if you're training them, or just work a little bit more, or do something a different way that is new for you and will make you uncomfortable, but it actually makes you grow. Like, do the things that will make you grow and don't be afraid to be uncomfortable. I'm not comfortable all the time when I work out at all. And also, I can actually tell you this story. Just 2 days ago, I fell backwards on squats. My concentration was not the best. It have never happened before to me, that thing. I've trained seriously for 3 years, so I was a bit shocked that it happened. But I was tired. My concentration was way off on the last rep, and maybe I should not have done the last rep. But I was going down, or if I was going up on the last rep, and then I fell backwards and hit my neck. I'm okay, which is really good. But I just wanted to tell you that story, that I sometimes maybe push myself a little bit too much too. So yes, you need to still find a balance between pushing yourself really hard but also resting. Because we are humans, we're not robots, so we cannot be 100% all the time. And I was not 100% that day, but I still tried to really push myself, and I pushed myself a little bit too hard because I fell backwards, and I don't know how it happened actually, but I feel like it was because I was tired, and I also felt a little bit dizzy almost when I did RDLs, the last rep. So yeah. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you that story, that you need to rest too, and that you need to try to find a balance. And finding a balance, it's hard sometimes to find a balance between rest and between work, because I feel like for me it is like, okay, I will just work, or I will do nothing almost. There is no in between. Like, sometimes I feel like that, and yeah. It can be hard sometimes to find balance, because we all need to rest sometimes, and we all need to do the work. So also, don't be afraid to rest. Rest is also as important as doing the work towards all the goals you have and everything. But also be careful at the gym so you don't do the thing that I did. And I was a little bit like, what the frick happened? Because it had never happened before, and I have been training seriously for 3 years, so it was a bit weird actually. But anyways, I'm just happy everything went well still. I feel like many people are afraid to follow their heart and to go after the thing they really want, because the regular 9-to-5 life, it's comfortable, you have everything, but if it actually does not feel right for you, you should not do that. And I'm not telling you to stop working or whatever. I'm just saying, start doing the things you love to. Because, you should do what's best for you, So start putting in that work after work, doing the things you also want to grow in, that serves you, you know. So start doing that. And also, if you want to work a regular work all your life, that's fine too, you know. We all should do what's best for us. So like I said before, no one is coming to save you. So start putting in that work. Because you can't just wait around and think that someone is coming to save you just like that. You are the one who is going to save yourself. You are the only one who can change your life. So start today. Make a plan. For example, you can schedule your day and do some things that you want to do that makes you come closer to the goals and desires you have. So start today. You just need to start. And also, if you can't finish everything today, do the rest tomorrow. And I just want to say that just start. And even if you're afraid, just start. You know, everyone is afraid sometimes. Because when we're stepping into the unknown, our mind wants to stay in the known. Our body and mind wants to stay in the known. And that's how it works, but you still need to put in that work. And even if your brain and your body says to you to stop, keep going, because you know it just wants you stuck in the familiar. But if you stick to the familiar, you're not going to grow and you're not going to get to those goals and desires you have. So start today. But if you need a reminder that is there for you every day, then this strengthening cap is your daily reminder to keep going no matter what, you know. Keep going and have strengthening, and if you need a reminder, this strengthening cap is waiting for you. You can order it at strengtheningdesign.com. And yeah, right now a summer sale is going on and I have a lot of more caps at my store, and also have a t-shirt. I can show you a little picture here from the store. And this says find the strength in you. And I have some other caps too that says be more fantastisk, and that is a Swedish word for, and in English it is fantastic. Fantastic? Yeah. Or amazing. And also I have a cap on Swedish that says menat att vara, and that is, and the meaning for that is meant to be. So yeah, that's how it is. So I have a strengthening, be more fantastisk, menat att vara, and a lot of strengthening caps. So in and check it out. A summer sale is going on now, so don't miss out on the summer sale. The link will be in the comment section below to my store. Take care of you, and I will see you in my next video.